3 or 4 years ago, well before then, I started mixing paint and art and just had an obsession with vases and jars and mixing the paint. It was fascinating because it did itself. After a while, all the color went out of my work, and I basically kind of went to the dark side. Although I am a Raider fan and I love black and silver, thought nothing of it. But now I wonder, was it a warning? Was it telling me something? Even recently, I started putting color back into work, but still the darkness kind of rules the work. But when I look at it now, it kind of reminds me of what we're going through today. So I'm going to show you a few pictures of some of the first stuff I did. Nothing really sinister here. But then this one, if you're to blow these things up, you can see some stuff in here. Right there. There. And I called this one the Overrun Garden. As you can see, the lady, I looked at this as steps going up. But it does start to look evil after a while. You take it back. Still really never thought much of it. But even, I call this one, that was a trout. It looks like the polluted sea. Surfer in the water. Everything kind of turning black. I did walking sticks. Once again, everything had an obsession with it. I tried to do this painting several times with color and just couldn't seem to make any color of it. Some say those are three spirits. So then sometimes, no matter which way you turn the paintings, like this one here, I know it's kind of shaky on my camera work here, but bear with me. This one I called D-Day because I thought that was the shore coming up above and a soldier in the water. Now, I don't use no brushes on these paints. No brushes at all. I mix paint. So it transforms itself. I don't know if you can see that, but to me, it looks like the soldier in the water. Then if you turn the painting, you may see the man hanging. I called him the Black Clown. No offense, that's what I called it. Hold tight. I'm gonna get Couple more things here. It's going to go black. Now, just the other day, I got some painting stuff for my daughter for my birthday. And the first time, I want to put some color back. So maybe there's some sort of hope. But even this, it just reminds me of the coronavirus. For some reason, I won't thinking about it. But everything is dark. Right here. It starts to get a little brighter. And I use the colors. And I know that's not exactly totally looking like what you see. But the little circles. And then even these up here, you can see the spray out things that you see with the coronavirus. And what was a trip? Out of these series of 4, this was the first one I done, which has a slight bit of color. Was that my warning? I've often had warnings in dreams, nightmares that seem to come true. And I'm going to show you. I started taking pictures of spots because I want to print them out and they make interesting artwork. Here's my first print. If you look, I don't know what this may represent. But there's the bull with horns. And then the vases also have hidden pictures that just seem to come out vivid. So I'm going to take you out here and show you what I did years back. I was just obsessed. Hold on, you can't see it. We might have to take it in. And I know things are going black right now. Never claimed to be a great video, man. But this is what ruled my world. So obsessed with these dark pictures. Hold on, let me get the rest of them. Just gonna put you just like that for a minute. See, now it's just a matter of opinion. Does that represent these days that we're going through? I don't know, but it's interesting once again that the last one of these bigger pictures that I did was this one that has some color. To me, the color is a good sign. Then again, I don't know. But the very one, that's the last one. And what's interesting is I have one more that I did. And it also had less color than that. Almost like it's a stage in time. This one got twisted and left out in the rain. Hope you can hear me. I may have to redo this. But this is, I was just thinking I wanted, hold on, let me shut this door. I wanted the darkness to meet color. So the first time I did it, I decided to put some watercolor in this, and you can see a little bit of color. Even my vases, when I first started the vases, they were very colorful. Which that is one that I did later. But everything had color. And once again, so it seemed like everything went dark. It's hard to see because of the shine. You see little mountain ranges in here. The darkness just ruled the world. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna grab a couple more vases. But even the colored ones seem to have stuff in them. I don't know if you can. The shine is what's killing me on this video. You may see, like I say, it's too shiny. Let's start to see some stuff. If you ever saw these up close, you know what I'm talking about. But I've sold many of these. Many seem to have images in them. I'd like to find this one. This one. A woman, which look a lot like my great-great-grandmother. I don't know if you can see that. There's her eyes, her bonnet. Is it just art, just my imagination? Or was it my warning about the coronavirus? Anyway, if I go down from it, maybe these things might be worth something. Who knows? Art ain't no good till you're dead. But all I really care about is my daughter. If it brought her something, that would be good. There's more of the art. But I don't know. It's hard to see unless you're looking right at it. But anyway, you be the judge, so I'm not one.